Okay, so welcome back to political science class. Okay, already we started the revision, you know that. And today we want to discuss about the sample question paper. Clear? The last class, once I tried to discuss that, but that day number of students were absent. Okay, so we dropped that in halfway. Okay, so sample question paper and the discussion of sample question paper is too important for us. We want to know the pattern. Okay, so we will start that today. Anyway, with Monday, we are unable to complete that. Only 2 classes are necessary for it. Anyway, let me start it. Okay. So hope you have a PDF copy of the same with you people. Is there or not? Is there with you? Yes. Okay. If it is not so, please inform me. I will send that in the class group. I will upload that in the class group. If it is so, please open that file. All of you, please open that file. So I'm unable to read from the, what do you say, board. Some site issues are there, I think. Okay. So let me open my mobile. Okay. So fine. So let me try to read. Political science, you can see the subject code it is 028. Clear? 028 is the code for us. Okay. So the maximum mark it is 40. And the time allotted to write the examination is 90 minutes. Clear? So within 90 minutes, you have to answer for how many questions? No idea.
50.
Okay. Yeah. So 40 minutes. So don't think that 40 minutes, 40 questions, 40 marks or something like that. Okay, it is 90 minutes. Okay, 40 marks and the number of questions we'll discuss now. So the general instruction we can see the question paper that divided into 3 categories. Okay, 3 sections are there. Section A, section B, and section C. Okay, these are the 3 sections for us. Section A has 24 questions total. Okay, section A, 24 questions. And you wanted to attempt 20 questions. Out of 24, 20 questions. You should answer 20 questions. Okay, so 4 options are for you. Any 20. There is no such or any other information with that. Any 20. Section B also have 24 questions. There also chances are there for you people. I mean, choices are there. There also you are attend only 20 questions. And section C has 12 questions and attempt any 10 questions. Out of that 12, you can attend any 10, no problem in that. So total number of questions in the question paper, 24 plus 24 plus 12. What is the answer? Total number of questions.
60.
Answer? 60. 60 is the answer. This is the total number of questions in the question paper. And you wanted to answer, okay, 20 from section A, 20 from section B, and 10 from section C, 50. Clear? Remember, it is not 40, but 50 answers. We want 50 answers. Clear? So, what is the mark for one correct answer? How much they will award? So, you can see here 5. There is only one correct option for every question. Clear or no? So mark only one correct answer. Don't mark or don't bubble numerous answers. D. Okay. So think this is question number 10. Answer is A. Clear. You're not sure about that. So you bubbled A. You darken the bubble A. And you darken the bubble D. The correct answer is A. But what is the problem here? You darken two bubbles here, right? So this type of answers is considering as what? What? It is wrong. Clear or not? Clear or not? So multiple answers marked. Okay, so no mark for this kind of marking. Okay, marks will not be awarded for making more than one option. That's what. Clear? Marks will not be awarded for making more than, sorry, marking more than one option. That's it. Fifth option completed. The sixth one, all questions carry equal marks, which means 50 answers, 40 marks. Then what is the mark for one answer? Marks it is 40, answer 15 number. Tell me.
Around 0.8.
Exactly. 0.8 mark. Okay, clear or not? So for the one correct answer, you will get a 0.8 mark. Clear or not? It's not 1 mark. Okay, don't think like that. Okay, 0.8 mark only for one correct answer. Clear? And the next statement, there is no negative marking. There is no negative marking. Clear? So you made a mistake also, not a problem. There is no negative. You lose that mark anyway, but there is no negative marks. The marks that you scored already, that is safe. Clear? Okay, so there is no negative mark. Okay, in competitive examination, there is a negative marking scheme is the right. Clear or not? If you are making 4 mistakes, you will lose 1 mark. Something like that. Different examination, different methods are there. Okay, so just understand. I hope this idea is clear for you people. General instruction is clear for you people. Okay, so what is the subject code? It is 0 to 8. Time for examination 90 and maximum mark 40. 50 answers should be there. Okay, you have to write 50 answers and each correct answer can secure 0.8 marks. And there is no negative marks. If you are marking more than one option as answer, that is considering as a wrong answer. Okay, there is no marks for such kind of marking. Okay, now we are going for the first area, I mean first section. Out of 24, you can see here, attempt any 20 questions. Attempt any 20 questions. Okay, here first question. Newly independent countries got an option to stay away from any of the alliances since the time dash was created. What is that answer? NATO, CENTO, Warsaw Pact, and now. Newly independent countries got an option to stay away from any of the alliances since the time it was created. The answer is non-aligned movements. Clear? Okay, so they created a situation there. So you can see questions like direct questions like this from the textbook. Clear? Okay, so direct questions you can see. Okay, next one. The smaller states were important for superpowers due to that also a question. The type of question is not a direct one. Okay, the question and answer also provided. Out of these 3 options, you can find the correct options. Okay, so the smaller states were important for the superpowers due to first option, vital resources, second option, territory, third one, economic support. Okay, and the options are here. A 1 and 3, B 1 and 2, C 2 and 3, D 1, 2 and 3. What is your answer?
1 and 2.
Option?
B.
Option B 1 and 2 is the correct answer, because the smaller states were important for the superpowers because they want to use the vital resources that present in that country. Not only that, they have to use the territory of that particular country. Anyway, superpowers don't want any economic support from the smaller countries. Clear? Okay. So now you got two types of questions. Fine. So now all direct questions only. This is a direct question. Okay. So I am not insisting you to find out the answers for this thing there, because our revision is not completed. If I say so, you will go to the CBSE site and you will download the marking scheme. All answers are there. Okay, clear or not? So if you are going to CBSE site and download the marking scheme, all the answers are available there. Okay, so there is no importance to tell you, insist you people to find out the answers for tomorrow or day after tomorrow, something like that, because the answers are available in the internet. Okay, a number of sites are there with these answers there. So we are just discussing the types of questions only. Okay, I'm not going for the answers now. Okay, clear? So please understand the pattern, understand the different types of questions. So this is a direct question, direct question, direct question, direct one, direct one. Okay, next one. Arrange the following in the chronological order of their establishment. Chronological order. What do you mean by that? Example.
Rounds of years.
1947, 1945, 1999, 2020. A, B, C, D. Okay. Arrange these years in chronological orders. Old one first. So what is the answer? What is the answer?
BACD.
Okay, answer is BACD. BACD. But here, what is the question here? Arrange the following in the chronological order of their establishment. World Trade Organization, so want to find out the year. Amnesty International, want to find out the year. Okay, League of Nations, want to find out the year. World Bank, you want to know the years there. Otherwise, difficult. You cannot do that. Okay, so years are important. Okay, and first of all, find out the years of these, formation of this organization and choose the correct chronological order from the options. Got it? Got it? Okay. Next one. So direct question. Direct question. Direct one. Direct one. Direct one. Okay. Next one. Here you can see 15th question. It's not a direct one. The three major objectives of Nehru's foreign policy. Okay. Clear or not? Out of this, one is not accurate, not correct. Clear or not? So you have to leave the old one and write that answer. Clear? Clear? First of all, to preserve the hard-earned sovereignty. Is that a correct statement? Okay. To protect territorial integrity. Is that correct? Yes. To promote rapid economic development. Is that correct? Rapid economic development. The country want to develop economically. Okay, correct. To establish a capital system in India. Is that statement correct? Never ever thought about capital system. No. He's a person basically strictly attached with socialism. Okay, so that is a wrong statement. So what is the answer? 1, 2, 3. Okay, here 1, 2, and 5 only wrong. 2, 3, and 4 only wrong. Okay, not 5, 4. Okay, wrong. Next one, 1, 2, and 3 only. Is that correct? Is that correct? Yes. So mark. Okay, 2, 3, and 4 only. That is wrong. Got that. So this is the method to find out the answer for such kind of questions. Okay, next one. It's a direct question. Direct question. Direct one. Direct one. Direct. Related with the yes. Okay, direct. Not direct one. So it's almost like the first question that what we discussed now. Related with the Jawaharlal Nehru. Find out the correct statements and write that in that particular order. Okay, clear? Okay, next one, section B. There are also attempt any 20 questions. 1, 2, direct questions. Okay, here it is. The question is like this. Why did Russia become a successor of USSR? Options are there. You have to find out the option and you want to find out the answer. Okay. So like this number of questions are. Okay. So please note down. All others are direct question. Next one, assertion and the reasoning type questions are. You know that, right? Check here, question number 34. Assertion. Assertion always they will mark in the question paper with the capital A. Reason with the capital R. Okay. Here, not mention A or R. Assertion. The Cold War was neither a war or an armed military conflict, nor a condition of peace. It was rather a state of uneasy peace. Is that statement correct? Read the statement. The Cold War was neither a war, okay, or an armed military conflict, okay, nor a condition of peace. There is no peace also, okay. It was rather a state of uneasy peace. Okay, peace is there, but that is not that easy. Anytime chance is there for a war. Okay, so assertion one, assertion, it is correct. Okay, next one, the reason. The Cold War was not being fought by clever moves. Okay, propagandist activities and diplomatic conflicts. Is that statement also correct or wrong? Tell me. As per your textbook, we read that. I think so. Okay. The Cold War was not being fought by clever moves, propagandist activities, and diplomatic conflicts. Please open your textbook and check that statement is there in the textbook or not. That statement is correct or wrong. Please check it. All of you. Open your textbook. Yesterday we read that. Okay. And check that. Is there? And the arenas of Cold War. You can find that particular sentence. No? Come on, fast, find out. So, got that answer. Okay, so we know that the reason is false here. So assertion is correct, but the reason is incorrect. Okay, always think about these two statements. One is true, the other is false. So, want to find out the answer related with this findings. Okay, one true, other false. Clear? Okay, always should do that. If the two statements are true, means don't want to think about anything. Only thing you have to check whether the second statement is a clear explanation for option A or not. That is the only thing you have to think. Clear? Okay, so first of all, find out whether the statements are correct or wrong. Okay, there are numerous such kind of questions are there. Okay, question number 40. You can see assertion and reasoning that question only. In April 1949, North Atlantic Treaty Organization was an association of 12 states which declared that armed attack on any one of them in Europe or North America would be regarded as an attack of all of them. Okay, reason, each state would be obliged to help to other. Tell me the answer, please. Check that in the textbook, first chapter only. Okay. Assertion, is that correct or wrong?
Is correct.
Okay, accepted. Assertion is true. What about the reason? Is that true? Each state would be obliged to help other?
Yes.
Yes, of course. That also true only. Next question, what is that? Is the reason is the correct explanation for A? Assertion? Yes or no?
Yes.
They organized that or treaty organization called NATO. Okay, why they organized? They basically they want to get the help of other countries. So it is correct. So what is the answer? Both, option B, both assertion and the reason are correct. Sorry, answer is option A. Okay, not option B, option A. Both the assertion and reason are correct, and the reason is the correct explanation of the assertion. Okay, got it. So these are the reasoning and assertion type questions. Very important for us. Nearly 4 to 6 such kind of questions will be there. You can see numerous such questions are there. Okay, so assertion, question number 41, assertion. International organizations play a very important role in the maintaining peace. Reason, countries have conflicts and differences with each other. Come on. Come on fast. Read and analyze and tell me the answer. Sir, international organizations play a very important role in maintaining peace. Is that true? True. Okay, mark it is true. Okay. Or correct. Reason. Countries have conflicts and differences with each other. Is that true or correct? Yes, of course. That also done. Okay, so we want to cut some options here. The assertion is correct, but the reason is incorrect. Cut it. The assertion is incorrect, but the reason is incorrect. Cut that also. Now we got 50-50. Okay, 2 gone. Again, 2 only there. Okay, what is that? Countries have conflicts and differences with each other because of, sorry, for that. Okay, or to control that only international organization, right? So if it is the reason, if the reason is the assertion and assertion is the reason, your answer is correct, Elvina. But here what happened? It is just opposite. Clear? Okay. So what is the answer here?
Option B.
B. Both the assertion and the reason are correct. Okay. But the reason is not the correct explanation of the assertion. Got? Simple it is. Okay. If it is fine, it is true. 50-50 chance will be there. Okay. We can cut clearly. We can cut 2. Okay. So come back. 42nd one. Assertion. All members of the UN have one vote. However, the permanent members can vote in a negative manner. Right? Reason, the developing world consists of countries at many different levels of development. The developing world consists of countries at many different levels of development. So tell me, what is the answer? Come on fast, think and say. Come on, guys.
B. Option B.
Ashira says it is option B. Any other answers? Any other answers? Any other answers? Elvina? Grishma Joshi? Alana Jason? Okay, she went. Okay. Amal Raj? What happened, Grishma Joshi? What is the answer? I think Grishma Joshi went to drink coffee or tea or something. Are you there, Grishma? Okay, I can see you now. Okay, fine. Grishma, can you hear me? What is the answer?
I think B.
Huh?
I think B.
Option B. She also says option B. Okay, we will read it. Assertion. All members of the UN have one vote. Is that correct? Yes. However, the permanent members can vote in a negative manner. Is that correct? Veto power is there, right? Okay. So first statement is true or it is correct. Not easy. Okay, true or correct. Okay. Second statement, what is that? The developing world consists of countries at many different levels of development. Is that correct? In the developing world, there are numerous countries are there with a different standard of development. Yes or no? Yes, exactly correct. True only. Okay. So going for 50-50, option C, the assertion is incorrect, but the reason is correct. Cut it, no need. Okay, because we got two correct options here. Okay. Option D, the assertion is correct, but the reason is incorrect. Cut that also. Now again, 50-50 chance for us. Okay, so both the assertion and the reason are correct, and the reason is the correct explanation of the assertion. There is no relation between these two statements. Clear? Clear? No relation at all. So what is the answer?
The A and B both are written correct explanation of the assertion. One should be incorrect, right?
Want to find
no
out
way.
the knowledge just as soon as possible. Okay. Again, coconuts are ready for it. Okay, it is not. I thought my eyesight is gone, but it is Aishwarya, it's US. Okay, so observe here. So both the assertion and the reason are correct, but the reason is not the correct explanation of the assertion. So what is the answer? What is the answer? B is the answer. Okay, guys, is that clear for you? Hello, Aishwarya, don't worry. I will not
Yes, sir.
break coconuts on your head. There's no coconut also. Not only that, price of one coconut is nearly 20-25 rupees. I don't have that much money to waste. Aishwarya, come back. Aishwarya.
Yes, sir. I'm here.
Okay. Then question number 43. 43. Assertion. Okay. The Soviet Union had become stagnant in an administrative and political sense as well. The Soviet Union had become stagnant in administrative and political sense as well. Reason: the Soviet system was based on the ideology of socialism. Simply, you can say that answer. Come on fast. Question number 43. Hello. Two minutes for you people. Read it and tell.